working on a 2008 Honda Accord. Got a couple codes in here: 61-1, 83-19, 121-1. Each of these codes were pointing to an internal failure with the ECU on the ABS module. So after replacing the ABS module, I got these two codes back. By the way, they were junkyard. It was a junkyard part. 122-01 and 66-11, which again pointed to another internal failure of the ECU. By the way, a new ABS module from Honda is about $1,500, and the customer said, "No, sir, we're not do that." So I said, I can attempt to fix it. So what you have to do is actually cut open the ECU like you see me doing here. After getting it open, it exposes the circuit board. Alright, now what you see me doing here is I am kind of prying up on these wires very carefully, because what happens here is they tend to break. They're very, very thin, small wires, and with all the vibration over time, they finally break. So after finding all the broken wires, there were about 5 for me, I then soldered these wires back onto the contacts. This was some of the worst soldering I've done in my life, but considering the tools I had, this is what I could do. The easiest way I found to separate the ECU from the actual hydraulic block was to remove those 3 bolts that is holding on the ABS module. Then you'll be able to move away the whole block entirely. You see it's a bit more malleable here when I'm removing it, but that's because I removed those 3 bolts. Now here's the original module that I fixed. As you see, I went around and resealed it with some black silicone. That's going to keep out moisture and water. That can be bad for it, as it can cause corrosion and cause you worse problems than you had before. And after bolting it back up, clearing the codes and test driving it, we see that there's no VSA light, brake light, none of that. And there's no codes in the computer. Hope this helped. Yeah, bless.